Well, this is the all-important test about mounting the BFG Rivial S onto the rim. And as we know that the most important test here is whatever the pressure beats that will seat this tire is that determines how fast the tire is. So what I did is I bought a new bottle of Rivial from Napa that gives extra softness and extra lubrication. So I would say that this is worth at least another 15 psi or so. So I'm going to give it a 15 psi advantage. So the goal is to beat the Bridgestone RE71R that seats around 70 psi. So if BF Goodrich can seat around 55, this will be faster. So I'm going to put a little bit more Rivial here. Okay, and put on those tires. Well, one thing is somewhat important is there's some kind of somebody on the sandbox are talking about a cat piss test. What if this tire smells like cat piss? So I'm sick, I couldn't smell anything, so I'm going to assume that this thing passed that test. Yeah. All right, here we go. I've never mounted on this, so the sidewall seems to be pretty soft. I can push it in. Lock in its place. Okay, let's find out for the first time how stiff these sidewalls are. Actually, it feels pretty soft, pretty sticky. Actually, not bad at all. Well, Z2 was a little bit of a fight. RE71 was a little bit of a fight too, but this thing actually went in pretty easy, which is a little disconcerting. All right, here comes the all-important pressure test. Does that all the time. Hang on a second. What's happening is where the tire indentation is, I have to sit exactly right on where the valve stand is. So when I put the air into the valve stand, okay, there we go. The tire actually just gets loosened right there. So once I move that position a little bit, there it goes. Oh, already see the bottom at 10 psi. More air. It's not going anywhere. It's coming up a little bit. I'll move this over. See, right now it's at 30. Still no good. But you can see it's moving. Oh, at 40 psi, still nothing. Don't forget the 15 psi advantage I gave this tire because of easy lubrication. Is it going to seat 50 psi? It's still not seating. And I'm running out of air. Oh, it's coming. It stopped at 50 psi, so let me pump it up the air compressor. I need a quieter air compressor because this one thing is way too loud. My neighbor hates it. Still going. Still going. It's at 60 psi, it's not seating. Still going, still going. I think it already surpassed what it was supposed to do. 62 psi, still not seating. I'm so afraid this is going to explode on me. there you have it. 70 PSI. It's still not going, but it's coming. I think it's coming slowly. It stops. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit more in. There we go. Here you are. 72 PSI right at the red line part. Hang on. Okay, so now it's 72 PSI. Well, there you have it. With a better root glide, and I really lubricate the rims and tires, it's still seated at 72. So I'm gonna guess my initial estimate was gonna be 55 PSI, and since it's 17 more PSI to seat, I'm gonna estimate that this tire is gonna be about, for every, okay, 0.34 faster. There it is. This concludes my test.